Well, hello everyone, and welcome yourselves back on into Foundation, the beautiful and cozy build of Falkenheim, where we've got this beautiful start to what is going to be the glorious monastery, and I was right on the marketplace. So let me just quickly show you. You can assign herbs to the special one over here, so I've gone ahead and done that, and we've put a person in now. I'm also moving across this building a little bit more, and I think it's freed up the mine now because it's no longer popping up, so we're all good there. Welcome yourselves back on in, guys. Please hit the thumbs up for me as it helps me massively, and subscribe if you aren't already, as we are trying to build out, if you love all things city builders and medieval, that kind of thing. Welcome yourselves in. Okay, bread for the bishop. Oh, this is the same as before. I might try this again, we'll see, because that would be really good. But yeah, I don't really have a massive plan for today, other than that I'm happy these houses have now built in. I guess we could try to get to tier 3. But again, honestly, I think I just need to build a few things out. I want to decorate a couple bits more. I want to get to the top or progress these trees. Most likely this one here can get done, but I'm actually going to start with the provisioner. So I'm going to unlock that bad boy because we do need to build it. Now, we've got all this behind where we can build. And honestly, the provisioner and stuff can be separate, because as long as it kind of acts as an entry point, we should be okay. So let's come in and let's have a look. So we've got the provisioner. It requires light fortification, interior access, 1 chimney and 1 room. No problem. So let's go for, well, we're back okay with stone again. I'm actually thinking back here. So we've got our armory. Let's get provisioner over this way. Kind of have it hidden in the trees, to be fair. It's fine. So then we'll have a chimney. Then some entry points. So how should we have it? I think, to be fair, to the side there is okay. How do they enter, though? So this will create a pathway this way. So that actually makes me want to move the whole thing and rotate it, which I think is fine. So thank you for the tip by grabbing it all and rotating. By the way, it is a game changer. There's me moving singular bits. It just makes a lot more sense to grab it all and do it together. There we go. I think that's everything. Let's go ahead and build that. What we'll do, we do have a lot better meat coming in, so we're going to try and do that one. So this is have 25 war rations or more in facilities, assign war rations to the armory, which we can do. I can remove the steel for now. I don't know why I've got that on there. I also don't need this many people in the castle. I can't lie. And then we're good. So I might try and up this, improve castle provisioner. This will completely finish this one. The herbs, I don't know how, because sell at least 10 herbs via trade routes over 30 days. That's also going to take a while. Assign herbs to the monastic grange. We haven't built a monastic grange. Is that like a little marketplace? So you'd have to go into here. I do believe so. Oh, we also need a refectory. So we're going to have to expand this a lot more anyway. Right, there's the monastic grange. I think it just requires a resource depot, which actually is okay to go this way. So we're going to have our resource buildings this one. I'm going to have to wall these guys in because I think it just makes a lot of sense to wall them in. Let's go there. We're going to build that one, and then we're going to come back in again and get the other parts done. So we need the monastic grange. Did I just do that? No, I'm talking rubbish. We've got that one. What I need is the refectory. Sorry. This one requires 1 room and interior access. So refectory is going to come at the back. It just makes a lot of sense. And I think we're going to have... I'm trying to think how I'm going to do this. So I think I'm going to have it coming this way, and then I can branch off the sides like that. I will raise it up a little bit. So this one... You do want it to stand out a little bit, right? So they can get to it. And this is kind of where they're going to eat, isn't it? So let's maybe get a chimney. No, let's not do that yet. Let's save that. The reason I'm going to save that is because actually I want symmetry in this building as much as possible anyway. Okay, let's see how the herbs are doing. Okay, 17. They're going up quite nicely, actually. Let's have a look. Is it still you on the iron deposit? It is. This same guy with the iron deposit says he's stuck inside the building. I really don't know why. There he is. I see you. All right, let's maybe move the piece then, see if it fixes him. He's an idiot. You can go. You can go. I imagine if I apply that change, he'll chill out. Oh, he's moved. Nice. There we go. Right, let's get this back in pose-ish then. I actually don't want it that far out. Oh, that's going to destroy the house though. Let's go back there then. There we go. Without destroying the house, that's good. Right, we freed him. He should stop saying it now. He was he was actually under the house. Now, if that isn't a bug, I don't know what is, you know. And we'll get back to the paved roads eventually as well. Just not yet. Okay, we got the farm workers over this way complaining that they also can't get housing. Now, these are already full, which honestly is pretty crazy. I think I just need to commit to a bigger housing estate over this way. Oh, you know what? Let's get a heavy fortification over here, and that will just give us the extra houses. Let's see how well we can do with this. These guys. I still don't know if heavy covers light as well. I feel like it should. It should just be a requirement. If you've got heavy, you don't need light. Does that make sense? I think that would make perfect sense, right? And it kind of makes sense for it to come off the castle bit here. And you can turn it all the way around. So we'll cover all of this back bit if we house up there as well. So I feel like there's good. We'll get that one in then. And that should get these guys upgraded, which honestly is going to take a long time to get upgraded as well. I'm thinking about covering this bridge too. It's kind of fiddly though, I can't lie. Just won't snap to it unless I'm the right way round. Pretty expensive though. I'm not going to do it. Yeah, it is something we should do. And I'm just trying to think. Thank you for the happiness. I do need to decorate a little bit more. So we need to get to the maximum here. Then I can work down and go to the maximums across the board here. But is there anything we want to unlock first to make it a little bit better? I think so. I'm going to grab this in. We're going to start working on that. I don't see why not. So I did end up removing the tables back here. I feel like it just wasn't playing ball, by the way, which was really, really frustrating. They just wouldn't build the tables. So that was kind of annoying. So we're going to come in and it is time to grab the inn. So this one, again, I'm going to have separate because it makes a lot of sense to me. So we're going to go with the thatched hall. Double up on this bad boy. And I'm actually going to go straight over the top of this. Nice doorway at the front. And do we go quite big, actually? I don't know if it's worth or needed. But we can get our labor splendor up by decorating this with just some basic windows and stuff as well. We'll go with that. And then we'll grab a little barrel sign. Can I not snap that? Maybe not. Inn sign. Cool. How the hell do I snap this then? Maybe not. Yeah, a couple of nicer planters. Let's go for a build all there and we'll get that one in. That does remove the shrubbery, which is nice as well. So we'll get the inn going and then hopefully our provisioner. Yep, it's almost there. All right, we're ready for missions again. Let's go ahead and send the Brittany Spears over here. I do thank you for the names, by the way. You've just reminded me I do need to name based on what you've said. And the guardsman. We're going for Guardians of the Monastery. Thank you very much for the suggestions, guys. As we make them, please fire them across as well. Please stop complaining. It is not you again. He is such a fool. Like, is he inside the rock? I think he's bugged and there's nothing we can do about it. So I'm just going to stop. I'm just going to ignore him. He's a tool. Oh yeah, there we go. They're all upgrading. So the heavy tower's gone in. Oh god, this is costly, but it's going to give us the room we need, which is great. Actually, I think I am going to expand this. So it has worked out quite well. So let me think. Do we want to go over here, or is that starting to get too far away? I think it starts to get too far away, and I really want to be careful. But we've got plenty of wood. We keep selling it, so I can come maybe 2 more this way. I'm trying to avoid that stone patch here, so it's not, the desirability isn't bad. So if we just come in here and we check beautification, we can sort desirability. There we go. So we're okay. That's on the edge of it there. Look. So let's also go for patrol. We'll just cover this section. Patrolling's always going to be a bit weird until they patch it, so that's fine. Let's turn that one off, and then let's get a couple of beautification bits. Some nice easy ones. And honestly, over here, I've just been putting rose bushes in just to satisfy them. It's really simple. It grows immensely as well with the circles. It's pretty crazy, actually. There we go. You know what? I've just realized we don't have any storage for the herbs themselves. Now, do they store in these? Yay. Right, let's get the herbs in there. Actually, now that I think about it, if we want to get more housing, we can get a heavy one over here as well and just bump up the rest of these. Not that it's needed yet. I would like to get to the citizens soon, but we have got to play it sensibly. Have a quick check of the taxes here. Mining sites are once again a bit full. Oh, I know what it is now. The tax guy that works here can't get the taxes from these mines. Is there a specific thing you need to build to do that? I don't know, a small crane. Get the taxes from there. There you go. I don't know. They're getting it fine from here, so I don't know what it is on this one specifically that they can't grab. Herbs and berries not delivered. I'm sorry about that. Alright, so the monastic grange, let's assign the resources here. I'm actually going to put berries in there and the vegetables eventually, because we are going to grow some. But I might go for double berries, because, oh, there we go, manuscripts. Let's get manuscripts in there as well. Because I think they do get used, and then they'll have their little eatery very soon. Alright, just upgraded every single watchman and patroller to a commoner. We've still got partial coverage. Look how many we've got as well, and it's still partial. So, yeah, I need more. Which is kind of annoying, actually. I don't know where to put it now. Do we build a completely new section? That's what I'm thinking. I actually think we do. I think this this light tower, wondering if we can get this. Yeah, they don't reach that far, do they? Okay, we can hit them with just moving it over a nudge, so we'll do that and get those ones hit, and then we should be good. Nothing I can do with the taxes on that one mine. It's just majorly bugged. The inn is almost done, and so is this bad boy. So what do we need? Just some planks, which are, well, it's still making slowly because we build too much. This is the problem. This whole upgrade over here, but that's fine. Now, herbs have stacked up really nicely, actually. I don't know whether we need the herb market over here as well, which would take us our labour splendor up. Let's take another look to see if there's anything further we want to do. We're not producing enough meat. I think we need to buy even more. I don't know whether I need another butchery, actually. I think I do. Should we try that first? So if we grab another butchery, ugly, ugly building, or dirty building, should I say. Let's get it next to the other one. I know it's not ideal, but it comes into here, so let's just go there. Let's get more boars, not boars, let's get more meat in this one and see. Let's see if we can get that one going just to up the meat that little bit more, because we are buying a bunch in. Let's make sure this is prioritized actually as well, because they're going to complain the whole time otherwise. And then I think once these houses have upgraded, I can work as to what we're doing in the middle island. Let's spend some money though. I might continue. Actually, I need to get my grave decorated. So we're going to come in. There's not going to be anything too fancy. I've got this little area. So it is going to revolve around having stone archway, though, to get in and out. Like a good church. I don't think this path's going anywhere, so that's cool. So we're going to go there. And then I'm going to have a pillar just blocking that bit. Just makes a lot of sense. And in terms of, I don't know if they do that by you, but at least in the UK, all graves and stuff have, there's usually benches and stuff inside of them. Just makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? All right, 655 coins. That gets us our little garden area over here, and then we're going to continue that on. That actually took us to the next level as well, which obviously will unlock more. But this is, I'm hoping, going to be for our graves. We've got the 2 rustic statues outside, and I'm sure we'll have some more, but it just makes a lot of sense to get a little bit over here, and I'm going to go with a bit of a mixture. All right, let's apply all those. So we've got a little bit of a seating area here and then just graves, and that bench I think might move, to be fair. I'm not convinced that's good, but that's what it's going to be. Might have that this way. Just over here so they can sit together. Cool, that'll do. It looks nice. We'll get that built. Just adds a little bit of something for here. And we do in the UK, there is churchyards where the houses are actually very close to the churches like this too. It is kind of interesting to see. It's always in the historical kind of towns. But yeah, there we go. And we'll get this going. There's lots happening. Let's promote a nun. What is this? A novice villager can be promoted. Let's promote a monk. Let's go for a nun. So if we come in here then. There's my nuns. Oh, that's what you use the books for. Okay. We have 8, so why can't I do it? Maybe it's got to be the priest. No? I'll let that finish off before then, and then hopefully it'll let me. Let's see if our war rations are good now as well. That did take us to the next level of the clergy thingy as well. What's this? No, not giving away my wheat because we struggle with that as it is. Assign a function. Oh, you can change. Okay, cook with... Well, I think we need berries. Definitely. Berries and milk? No, let's go berry and boar. We're going to assign just one for now. Do we want to get more than one? No, because we'll go out on the missions. Let's just get the one person for now, because we don't want to overdo the boars. And then let's come into trade. Let's make sure we buy in a few more. I haven't actually populated our other butchers yet. Let's go ahead and do that as well. It's just reminded me. Okay, that's still going. So all of those houses popping up is actually a big deal because it's taken all of our planks once again. So it'd be nice if you could control this a bit more, wouldn't it? Guess whilst we wait, though, we could always send the Guardians of the Monastery out on another mission. The garrison gig. If we just do this one, they should come back very fine with some more goodies as well. It doesn't take too long. All right, this quest itself, delivery of bread, herbs, and berries. I don't want to give away the bread, so I'm just going to say no. The others I have, but we just can't produce enough bread. For the wheat's like gone instantly with trying to do this. I think I just need to expand them even more. I swear, though, I've seen other people's cities and they never have this much wheat, and they are just fine. So, I don't know. Maybe they buy it and could buy it. The problem I have is, well, no, it's not too bad. It's just just general upkeep, I guess, but mandates could change that, I suppose. I guess if we come further down here, there might be cheaper ones. Because everything we have is good, I think, at the moment. In terms of, like, the options we've taken, that's better. This is coming in nicely now. It's nearly there. And loads of balls now. So, yeah, as long as we can start carving them up, we'll be good. And all of those should come in. I think we will start to see our first war rations momentarily. It uses so many, though. Company well attended. Thank you very much. We take a look at what we can unlock. So there's a hospitium. Hospitium. Pilgrims to rest within. There's the honey, baby. We want the beekeeping and wax because that's another thing we can sell, isn't it? And what's this? Emissary. Oh, yeah. Let's grab the privilege. So straight away, the first thing we'll unlock is this edict privilege for the estate here. So trade price, food satisfaction, tithe taxes on the church, building upkeep. And every time you trade a village, you gain 1 influence. That's actually really good. I might go for the taxes. It's a bit naughty, I know, but let's do it. What does that mean? Oh, tax impact on labor influence. That's fine. No problem. We get loads of that anyway. And here we go. Let's get those guys in the butcher now. And literally everyone wants to be a commoner now. Which isn't a bad thing. It's obviously more taxes. Let's just come in and check. But now we have 79 commoners at 178 serfs. No citizens yet. Not a problem. Let's host a berry fair. That one's always a nice freebie as well. I'm just looking. I think we need to expand our tax office. We've got 2 at the moment. Is it worth getting more? What's in this one? This is the tax office, isn't it? Now, there's a bit of a cheesy thing you can do, and you can put buildings inside of buildings. For example, put snapping back on, sorry. You can literally just stuff them inside, which adds the space, but you can add also a nice bit of direction to it, so you can add that little bit extra there. And it gives us 3 more tax collectors in there, so, like, just do it. How's the graveyard now? Hey, look at that. That looks super cool. It's cute. Very, very cute. I like that. Just wondering whether we do look into the walls, guys. Realistically, though, how much do they cost? Yeah, look at the cost of these bad boys. Oh, man. That's not good. Would be pretty cool to have a city gatehouse, though. At the front of this. What's going on here? Obviously, the monastery needs its own separate walls. I'm just wondering if we do go ahead and wall. We need to decide how big we're going to do. It's like a last thing, though, right? Because it looks rubbish otherwise, I think, unless you've got the complete wall. Alright, so from some advice from you, by the way, just been letting it play slowly. I am getting in random new watchtowers now. So I'm not doing it as part of the main building. I've set up a brand new watch post. So that means 4 different ones now. Because then you just have the smaller groups. They do actually walk around separately. So hopefully that sorts it. And that should be fine. There's obviously loads upgrading that we just need to kind of wait for. And there's plenty of houses being built too. Okay, refectory has completed. I've just sown berries, fish, and vegetables to that as well. I am going to get more fisheries down, I think. When the planks are up, I'm going to build this one up as well. So I'm just going to let that kind of happen. It should be fine. How are we doing on war rations as well? 8. Lovely stuff. I do want to send out and give one of those a good go as well. At the moment, look at that. That's really good. They're all gaining good levels at the moment, so we'll keep going with that. Right, so partial inn is ready. We've got the one at the back still being built. I didn't realize, actually, you do generate money. We can only house one at the moment. So actually, building a big inn is a way of making quite a bit of cash, actually, which is pretty cool. Now, I think whilst we wait for the other things, I'll spend some money on just decorating and kind of getting, I think, just a bit more splendor across the board here. The kingdom one should be pretty straightforward. Let's have a quick look a second. There is some splendor package stuff here that we can get in. And honestly, the generic easy bits should be the one that we can go for anyway. But I'll have a quick look at the new ones. I think these cost to actually build them as well, which is probably not what we want to do. Probably common decorations. Just get some bushes around the side and stuff, you know. I'm not going to build this way, so it makes a lot of sense. Just kind of build it up, you know. These are pretty cheap. They give us 1 each time, so you can kind of just span these across, to be fair. There we go. 55. Actually gets it up a little bit. Just put some hedges around the side there. I could obviously do more stakes, which I was tempted to do around here. I do like the look of this front, though. The simplicity's good, right? We've got some basic little decorations in between. This obviously makes 0 sense here. Probably get those benches kind of moved, actually. Bring them this way. Make a nice little seating area here, maybe. I'm honestly not trying to rush it either. I just... little bits, you know. I think I can snap to the sides of these. Makes a lot of sense just to get some lights up and stuff. Just so when they're kind of going round. And I think it's 1 each time we get for those as well. So it is quite ideal. Maybe at the top of the watchtower here. We've got the braziers, but it makes... oh, what the... yep, that didn't work. Let's go there. Supply those as well. They'll obviously need to get built, though, actually, the lights. But that's taken us to 58, 75. This one's really close to the next one as well. So we can grab the Splendor package. I also want to get monastic beekeeping. Let's get the package. Pilgrims to rest within. There's the monastic emissary. Let's grab the emissary as well. It's quite a lot of points that we've made, but we do want to get some of that beekeeping in. And I'm just going to fill this with herbs in the middle as well, I think. So just going to come into the herb garden. We've got the... is it the herb planter's rope? Yes. Okay. Makes a lot of sense just to get this across the side here. I'll have a whole separate bit for the other stuff, to be honest. I might need to bring those out a little bit, actually. Yeah, let's go with that distance there. And there we are, nicely. Let's get those built. And obviously this, like I said, was done, so there's got some good amount in. We're still good on fish, so we were selling a lot of them anyway. Need to remember to keep an eye and click on the actual people when they come in as well. There's 4 more here. We're going to get very close to 300 really soon. Look at that. We've got room now. We're going to get 2 and can house up to 10 at a time. I'm going to get this one finished because that's going to earn us, hopefully, a bit of money. We could make that quite big, actually, like a whole proper inn. I didn't quite realize the inn could make you so much money, which is really good. And we did unlock this one now. So we've got the modest architecture. We've got the clergy privilege there as well. These are all 20 to unlock, so we'll have to wait till we earn a bit more of those. Now, down here we can get more, obviously, and it'd be good to get down and start the city market. But I was thinking the city market to go over here. So I can unlock those eventually as well. Like I say, we're going to wait for planks before we build this bridge. Although we could do it out of stone. Treasury's full because we're upgrading at the moment over here. So once this gets done, which is still a little while off, we'll have a much better capacity as well. I could expand the other ones, to be fair. But, yeah, I'm not sure. Ooh, what's this? Trade bonus of... Okay, we'll accept this one because we can increase the trade volume with Kingston Abbey anyway. But we're not going to need it yet. We're almost done with this one. And I need... Yeah, like I said, I was just going through the promotions. I was getting a bit carried away when actually really what I need is the nuns themselves. I think we have them. We do. We have 12. Are they not in storage? They are in storage, so I have no idea why I can't upgrade. Ah, monastic food. Sorry, I've got to get this. Which must consume monastic food from the refectory to prevent starvation. That's back here. So it should be good. It's in there. Maybe I need some... we just got to wait for them to consume it then. I do need to get some of that other bits as well. I just spent all my money on the common path here, just unlocking everything. I think it's worth it. We got the tier 5 decorations, and I just wanted to have a quick look at what they actually look like. Because we might be able to do something, and in preparation, it'll be good to have. So, large tree planter, 125 a tree. We're looking to get these. Some nice, well, it looks like full-on marbly kind of ones. Loads of different building parts, some new fountains. Wow, there is loads. What is that? A sheep statue? 8 beautification. How big is this thing? I mean, sheep are over here. Oh, it's big as well. Okay, that is something we can do. Britney Spears are back. Lovely. I think I am just waiting for some more people, which are here. So then I can assign to my spearmen here. So let's go through. Let's start with, well, we've got a few that we need to get up. Meat's looking really healthy now, which is great. And I've started building more for this tree, so that should be fine. Let's have a look. Transporters are okay. Hop farmers. Let's get 2 more in there. Maybe that was my problem all along. Spearmen. There we go. Can I... It says I've got 2 people. Militiaman. Have I got to train them? Ah, you can upgrade them here. What does that mean? Okay, that's like the tier 2. I haven't been upgrading these guys. We just kept them as militiamen. Why can't I assign someone to that then? I don't know. Let's get these guys leveled up then. It says best suited to militiamen, but I'm gonna upgrade them anyway. Because I think it increases their might and strength. Oh, okay. No unemployed militiamen or better available. No spearmen assigned elsewhere. How do you get them in then? Welcome 5 militiamen. There you go. Let's welcome 5 militiamen. We're going to spend that many. We'll go get some more. That's how we're going to do it. So in the meantime, we can obviously send the Britney Spears out once that training's done. Strength, pretty high actually. Got good might. So it does mean we can go do one of these bigger ones. As I say, I'm going to wait. So I'm going to send them back out on the bread one. The Britney Spears. Go. You're all good. Don't worry about the training. You can train on the job. And there we go. Tavern is done. I am interested to see, because these guys come in, how much money we can generate from this. It'd be good to see. Money's going back up nicely anyway, so not taking too long. I think we got all these ones upgraded. We're just waiting for these ones at the back. And there's the war rations. We can now send them out on a proper one. Let's see what other beautification stuff we got. There's the stained glass. Look at this. Requires to be attached. Can I... Where can I attach it to then? It would be really nice if I could do this. Need specific buildings? Ah, gargoyle. The attach points are showing there. Why won't you show when I get the gargoyles out then? I want to get stained glass on there, but it won't let me attach it, guys. Oh, we need glass for that anyway. Alright. I think I'm going to buy in glass really soon. I feel like that would have been super cool in the middle, but I think I'm going to do another garden bit at the back. Would be nice to have some fancy bits out here. That requires marble, though. Marble and cut stone. Yeah, the wall fountain works, look. Okay. It's super cool. In the courtyard. Kind of want to spend on some of these nice benches. We're getting quite a bit in anyway. Like, I feel like I want a little bit of a seating area out here. I think 3 benches, and then that'd be like prime for a fountain out here. You do love it, don't they? Yeah, I'm going to do it. We're getting a fountain in there with those 2 benches. We're going to start building it out as well. Let's get we can get this leveled up. All right, let's go through the villages and do our upgrades per job then. Make sure everyone is good. So obviously I'll be going through. It's going to take a bit of fiddling, but I think I did all the bakers. Ah, this is much better. You go into the promotion tab. So promoting this villager would optimize their current productivity. Cool. We'll look for all the ones in here. That's so much quicker, though, rather than me clicking through every one. That's amazing. Make my life a lot easier. Obviously, we've spent loads on this, and it's still no good. That is so much. 9,100 to promote all. And obviously, you can promote the other ones, and they'll still do the serf jobs. But I do want to keep some serfs. Now, that is going to cause some houses to upgrade again as they go into the new ones. But we have absolutely smashed it. We're over 300 pop. By the way, these ones are finishing off over here. You can see we've got some pretty epic ones with heavy fortification here ready for the top tiers. But, I don't know, beautification, we need to hit on some of these as well. So let's do a bit of that. Who fancies a rose bush? It's good because you can go, they do tuck in, look, buildings. I think if we just be sensible here, we can force this to just grow that way anyway. Lots of dense houses in this, but it actually looks really nice with this next to it. Makes me a happy man. Okay, should we have a look at the final tier then? So I want to get some citizens in as we're doing this stuff. So what we need to do, well, I need to come into here first. We need to just double check. So who can we buy glass from? We can buy glass from Davenport. The reason I'm going to buy glass is because I'm told that's required to level things up. We're making good money now. So glass, we're going to say, let's go 15. And then what we'll do is wait till we get a bit of that in. The moment we get the glass in, we'll then promote. I think that's the smart choice here. All the houses just constantly upgrading. So I will go to the final tier over here with heavy housing as well with when we get a bigger one. But for now, I think I'm just going to hold on because it does cost an absolute fortune to build. I mean, these took forever. They're still going, so... We do have the patroller and watchman now over here, so hopefully that will help keep the numbers up. We're seeing the one way less, so having separate ones is great. What I'm going to do over here is also come on in. So we've got monk dorms, nun dorms, scriptorium, herb garden, monastic grange, and refectory. There are a couple of others. We've got apiary, emissary office, berry garden we won't be doing. I think that's pretty much... Need a veggie garden, actually. Okay, let's take a look, because I think this one's not bad at all, and we can get this. I think I have a bit of a plan, actually. I do. Okay, so we're going to have the veggie garden this way. Let's move it a little bit more this way. So we're going to hit build all. What I'm going to do on here is attach little doorways to go through. I would love... Ooh. The herb garden hut can store up to 50 output resources. That's what we have, right? Yeah, I want some really simple doors on the side, like so. And then I'm going to enclose kind of these guys in as well as separate little gardens, actually. And then I can decorate inside of them. So we'll have the doorways coming in and out of there so we can get to every little area from that. Yeah, it's going to look really good. All right, what do we have? Cooperage costs, so produce 1 barrel in exchange for 4 planks, 1 iron and 1 tool. And then a glass melter produces 1 glass in exchange for 6 quartz, 3 coal and 1 tool. We still haven't bought the glass in, so I'm hoping we have the cash now to buy some of those in, because I want to get some citizens in that can be promoted to the... This will make them better at their jobs, essentially. And then that means we can go to the last tier of housing. And let me just open up. Let's unlock the city market. And honestly, I am going to stop waiting. I'm going to build this. And we are going to unlock this here. This one here. And this one here. I don't care about the upkeep. Thank you. And it's all about this city market. So, oh, candle workshop. Yep. Never touched this. So I think you can build the building. Oh, storehouse, market hall, city square. So it requires resource depot, market stall, and interior access. It's like an indoor market then. Yeah, we could definitely have in here. Feels like a waste of the wood, but doesn't matter too much. So I want to house around this, but I'll leave a bit of a buffer. Let's take those two off the back of there, which were our luxury. Let's put you there. And then we can go with luxury, luxury. And then they're attached to the storehouse. Yeah, we can expand it that way. So you can have like a main market. Okay, this is cool. So food ones, we're going to go for this color. Then we're going to have, I think, blue for luxury. Although it looks like these all look the same. And then green in here. I need to keep an eye because as people are coming, I do want to be taking them in because we want to be building some big houses over here. So, okay. And then we need a resource depot, which I've already done. I did both of those. Is it going to allow me? Yeah, there is nothing else, so it should let me. Get some lights up as well. And we can fit some marketplaces around the back too. Why that resource depot bit isn't coming up. They obviously can't build this yet anyway. Interior access. There's the resource depots, which we've done. A bit of a painted residential there. Let's get rid of that resource right there. Oh, we can actually just remove the trees anyway. I think they disappeared, don't they? Let's clear out these trees then. Let's do that. They'll pop out of the way in a minute so I can actually see what I'm doing. Probably for the best. Oh yeah, and we need to prep the paved roads now. We've got plenty of stone, so let's get the pavers in and let's get those guys kind of upgraded. So we'll start paving all the roads. Do we have glass yet? We don't. Why aren't you buying it yet? Guess we just got to wait. They'll get it in. I think we could do with trying to invest to get one of these done. So a couple of trade routes. It's just resources. So once we need to stop building. The problem is it just leads into so much more building and I just want to build more. It's going to look so good when that's covered, though. Now, I think I'm going to start expanding the brewery a little bit. How many rations have we got at the moment and stuff? We've got veggie garden coming in. We've got 64 war rations. Can we sell the war rations too? I think we can. Not yet. Okay. Don't want to sell the gems. I'm going to keep that for myself. Not that money's a problem, but I'm just going to set myself a little bit of a buffer on the items we do have. So we always have a good amount in. I bought the jewelry in ready. Like honey. So we're going to be making that really soon. And vegetables. And like hops, we can't get more out of it. They just stall. So we may as well sell some. Let's say 200 so they can come in and buy a little bit. That's all good. How are we looking over here? Alright, they're all good apart from this one then. So that just needs a couple of planks. Let's get that one set up because actually we do want to farm. And do we need to do vegetable plots though? That is the question. I don't think you do. They just do it inside of that and it makes a little veggie bit. And then hopefully I can assign the... let's come out of the building a second. I can assign... Yeah, the vegetables are in there. Hopefully they'll come and then in the refectory, they'll come and eat the veg. And then that should sort them out. No compatible resource yet. I think that's where the veg comes in. Because we've got berries, fish and veg. Yeah, it is. So we'll get the vegetables in, then we can promote them. Got you. Now, I just know why they won't be buying them, actually. There's nowhere to blink and store it. So we got this little thing over here. I've just realised. So as long as we bin out some stuff like this, like don't need that cloth there. Let's put the jewellery there so we can move it over. And then glass. Hopefully we can buy that in then. Just emptying this stone out here and then I can remove that one as well. There's a few that just don't matter over here. So I'm just going to get rid of the resource. And then we'll need somewhere for wax and stuff like that. And there we go. No crop field defined. Okay, so we have to physically paint a crop field. Oh, we might just have to go this way then. Field is too large. Oh, they don't need a big field. All right, let's see how we do on the old vegetables from these guys then. Hopefully we can start. They'll sow these and get themselves some nice little croppies in. All right, they're at 315 mite. Do we want to send them out? Average. Still a bit weak. All right, they're across the bridge and the city market has started. So I think once we start putting people in here... All right, let's get one transporter. We'll need markets. So we'll start a basic one here. Let's get the meat, fish, cheese, clothing, and herbs for now. This is the... Oh, what's this one? I think it makes sense to assign something else to here then. Looks like it doesn't matter. It lets you assign everything to these ones, which is really cool. Bread and herbs. Let's go clothing here and common wares. Oh, there we go. Okay. Got you. Take that one away. Let's go common wares and then common clothing and thingy in there. Yeah, as people come in then, we'll get them over here. Hopefully that'll cause the housing on residential. I'm just cutting down all these trees, by the way. We hit a roadblock on the old wood because I think our chopping areas have just been a bit slow. Made so many planks. And I'd actually forgot to set this tool be cut down, so they're going to just chop into all this now, hopefully. So they are crossing over. Look at all the paths as well. They're crossing over, but it's got this weird red thing to it. As always. No idea why. Might get a little wooden coverage over it. Because why not, eh? Actually, I'm going to get another cow farm over here as well. We're trying to up the cheese. And they are sat around waiting, so there's no harm in us having another one over here. I know it cuts into the trees there. Actually, I want to come this side. Let's see. Let's go right in here. We're going to unlock that zone anyway, but let's go down here. Build that one. Let's fill out some cows this way. And we have vegetables coming in now, guys, so there should be the absolute need to upgrade one of our little legends soon. So we just need them to go and eat some of that. I think I've done it right. Have I done it right? Let's look at this refectory here. Yeah, I think so. Oh, I can. There we go. There's stained glass. Boom. I can put it right there. We don't have the glass yet, though. Oh, we do. So that was why it wouldn't let me place it. Okay, I'm ready. I am ready for the upgrade. New tax has been learned. Okay, our bishop is generous indeed. 120 bread. We'll try it. So we need a bunch of herbs. We should be making more anyway. That new tax, though. Let's have a look at that. Ah, up to 25 for the churches, baby. That was it anyway. That wasn't the actual tax, but I don't know which one we learned then. Whole lot of it sat inside houses, though. I can't lie. All right, mission success for this one. Can I do this yet? Is it going to let me? Oh, we need both. It will let us send both. That gives a nice amount. Success probability fair. Let's go do this convoy escort then with both of them. Got some big power if we do that. I think it required a few too many people. Cool. Yeah, so the red bit of that is just fully bugged, but it is okay. Let's have a look here. Oh, look how many you can have, man. We've got so many resources. I didn't quite realize it just lets you have loads. There's no one here yet, guys. Ah, first house is coming in over here. Perfect. That's going to be for our market workers, isn't it? They're just going to like sell to themselves. Let's get a couple of people in them. Try and get vegetables in. We'll put candles and wax. And I might just put the jewelry in because we're going to need it for someone. And it would be nice to get those top tiers done. So we're going to go in and try and promote to citizen. Actually, I'll do it through this. Here we go. Right. Anyone that is good. So bailiff, let's promote you. Don't really want to do too many, but I'm going to just do it anyway. Screw it. Common wares we could do with them creating more of those anyway. There shouldn't be two. Royal courtier. Tailors would be good. So let's get only not all of them. And then maybe a couple of tax collectors. Or anyone else. That's pretty much it. So let's start with that because then that is some citizens. Now what that may do is cause houses to go wild. So as long, yeah, we've got the paved roads. We just need the paved roads to kind of come in over here. I might actually, let's have a look. What we need to do is see where a citizen is. And the easiest way to do that is through the panel. So we've got a citizen, Trudbert, view home. You don't have a home. Well, that's awkward. Do any of my citizens have a home? You do. Okay. So, oh, it's already doing it. There we go. Look, paved road and that being upgraded. So our first tier 3 is going in. And then if we get the heavy fort, that will be good. Yes, it requires 1 glass. So that 15 glass, actually, it's not that expensive to upgrade. Cool. So I got that right. Good stuff. So based on that, then, I could probably go ahead and upgrade all of them that need it. That costs me a fortune, but that's okay. All right, let's make sure our paviers are doing their job then. So we're probably going to need to get one over here. There will be some citizens, mostly going to be around here, if I'm honest, near our tax offices. Maybe these ones. Yeah, I can see them here. Okay, so we're going to, if we get heavy after they're all upgrading here, I'm going to get heavy for after they're done, and then we'll get the maximum top big boys there. This is going to increase taxes tenfold. Oh, yes. There we go. You're going a full whack here. The 25 citizens. Yes, loads of money, baby. Now, part of me wants to get a bit of a wood cutter over this way. If I'm honest, I'm just going to stick a little lumber camp at the edge here. I'm going to get that one. Let's get them going once we get it done. Just get all this. We get a nice buffer of wood once again because we are pretty low on it. And I just need to make sure that I've got a nice bit more storage because at the moment we don't have loads. And then how many points have we got? 51 over here. Let's go and get sword or bow. One cloth, one wood. Let's get the bow and sword. And then we'll get these guys in. This is actually a production chain over here. I think it's pretty straightforward. So what I'll do, I'll get these over here as well. And then we'll have to expand our storage, but that's fine. Let's get you there. And the swordsmith over here as well. Worst case is we'll buy in some of the iron. I don't think I want you there, though. Let's get you guys packed in nice over here. And then I've got sword and short bow set here, so we should be good for them just to store it in here. Got plenty of war rations. And obviously I've set up quite a few different trades now for different common wares and stuff. I think I do need to commit to some more sheep. It's the little things, you know. Okay, Britney Spears is back from a mission. Only you? That was quite quick. Oh, it does? Yeah, so one of them's back. They're a little bit injured. Okay, we'll get the swordsman and that anyway, so hopefully that'll be some better weapons, but... Alright, you'll notice the berries are going down a little bit, so I might get these guys to do some of that when we can get some more people in. I've set a mandate to actually bring in some more commoners as well, but I need to set up a sheep farm. I'm just looking where the hunting zone can be. So there's... To be fair, we're buying a lot of them in. We are still hunting, but I do want to look at where we can get another farm. And I'm actually thinking a bit of a wool farm this side. And then as they slowly cut that one out, we can use that. Okay, yeah, I think that's what we do. Because we've already got the dirty area over here, right? So let's... And the houses aren't too close, and we're cutting all this down. So why not? Let's fence one in this way. I'll paint it first, then fence it in. Just makes a lot more sense because we're down on wall now. We could do with getting some more of that in. So much upgrading to tier 3 now. All of our resources once again just disappearing. Alright, Falkenheim is now a burg. Oh, we're doing really well. We're on 328 pop. I've just been letting it play, guys. They're trying to do all these upgrades. We are down on resources like you wouldn't believe. Next sheep farm is up. Next cow farm's up, though, so we're all good. It's just the citizen upgrade to tier 3 has just gone bonkers, and we're buying loads of stuff in. But yeah, citizens, we're not building it quick enough, so they're not very happy. We're going to have to obviously upgrade a few more eventually, but that's fine. It's mainly, to be fair, some are nearly done. And the glass and stuff's in. It's just planks. Now, we did hit a bad thing with wood, but we're now okay, so it should be fine. We just got all that up, so we should be, like, it should bring us well in line and sort it all out. No idea what's going on with this red bridge here, so... Okay, once all this building has completed, there's some nearly done. They look really cool as well. Once they're done, we'll be able to build on this one. We're going to need to build the beekeeping area. I'm also going to tidy this up and get that kind of walled in. I might see if I could get the beekeeping over by this as well. Vegetables have come in really well. You see the numbers going pretty good now. Also worth noting, this area is starting to come up nicely as well. The houses are coming around it, which is really cool. The marketplace, yeah, it's looking nice. Let's remove the HUD so you can have a little bit of a look here. Got the goods on there, look. Got some herbs, some berries. Got a couple of little lights there as well. Looks really nice. We'll get more going on this one eventually, and I'll get this kind of lit up a little bit more. I need 2 bigger lights at the side there. But that's going to look really nice. Let's take you for a bit of a tour. Everything looking really, really good. It's humongous now. It is huge. It really, really is. Obviously, I've still got huge plans for this area. And then, yeah, I just want to fill this one out. We might be able to squeeze maybe a farm or something at the back. I don't know whether we just come along here, though, and just farm up this area. It's a little bit far out though. And then the 3 cow farms there. We did obviously add the additional sheep farm, which I need to fence off as well, which I'll do whenever I can. But that should be fine. And I've noticed berries all of a sudden. I don't know if an update's occurred, but the berries now disappear super fast. And so I've added in another berry bit here with 3 foragers in, just to get the ones off this island bit, just to kind of keep that going. But yeah, it's completely changed. And I've noticed we don't earn money from the innkeeper at all, which is annoying. Can't lie. We're going to assign 1 to the bowyer's hut now, though, because that does mean we'll be able to create a new company eventually. I'm hoping. Once we get those in. I'm just having a look over these. I don't think, reward-wise... Okay, they're still doing it. It has accumulated. This is going to be really good when they get back, so it's going to give us a good amount, but we could do with these next lot of guys in, to be fair. Now, I just thought, did I not assign weapons? Or are they just being weird? Oh yeah, we need to build the encampment. So I need to build a bow encampment and a sword encampment on here. Kind of annoying, actually. I'd rather they just stay in the same bit. We could obviously make more spearmen and do it that way, but we just don't have the people in. I have 3 spare at the moment, so I might just get a bow encampment on the go out in the forest. Yeah, that's cool over there. We'll build that one. And then I can assign a new bowyer squad to that. We could just keep doing the spear ones. Alright, guys, that's going to be where I end this one out. We've done a lot. It's past, well, let's have a quick look. We're on month 68. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, we're really good. I'm going to go for heavies over here once it's upgraded. I just need to get on top of all the resources, but the town itself looks awesome, especially as we start to build on that middle bit now. So I'm really, really happy with how it is. But guys, hit the thumbs up for me. It's a massive help. Say hello in the comments and subscribe if you aren't already. All of it really, really does help me, so I really appreciate it. As always, though, take it easy. I'll catch you in the next one.